Time. We all have the same amount during the day, 24 hours. But yet to me it seems like I can never finish everything that I have on my plate. Whether it's homework, or work, or theater, rehearsal, or soccer practice. I never have enough time in the day. And it's not necessarily because I bit off more than I can chew. It's just there's not enough time to complete those things, and I haven't learned how to manage my time effectively. But I know that managing your time effectively can help you to promote productivity, decrease procrastination, and also to fully utilize the available time that you have during the day. And this can be done in 3 ways. 1, make a daily plan of everything that you need to accomplish. 2, provide a reward system for yourself that once you accomplish those tasks, that you can give yourself a physical reward, or by rewarding yourself with a break. And 3, breaking those bigger projects up into smaller segments that can be accomplished in smaller time fragments that you have for your day. It is important to know exactly what you're trying to accomplish so you can ultimately get there. To do this, you need to create that daily list. You need to put the things on there that you need to accomplish, no matter if they're the things you need to have done that day. You need to work on this today. Maybe it's not due today, you need to work on it. Or things you just want to have accomplished by the end of the day. Frances Booth, in her article that she wrote for Forbes magazine, which she talked about many tactics on how to better use your time, she said this, quote, "We often talk about not having enough time. Rather than focusing on that and complaining to yourself and others about not having enough time, think about what you can do to have enough time for. Start talking or thinking about that instead." End quote. Practical management skills provided this diagram also for how we can better use our time. And it's broken into segments or sections that you can list the items that you feel are most urgent or least urgent, and also categorizing those by important and less important. And they also talked about ways how you can delegate certain tasks that maybe you don't need to accomplish, and also just omitting items completely from your list to save yourself enough time. It is also important to reward yourself for accomplishing good things. Good behavior promotes better behavior. Mr. Rinkish, who's a journalist for lifehack.com, said this, quote, "Promoting productivity and goals accomplished promotes further productivity, and promotes and rewards good behavior and further accomplished goals. Whenever you find yourself for 10 to 15 minutes, take a break. Too much stress can take a toll on your body and affect your productivity. Even better, schedule your break times. It helps you to relax and gets back to work with energy again later. Take a walk, listen to some music, or do some quick stretches. The best idea is to take off from work and spend some time with your friends and family." End quote. It is important to take a break. Taking breaks really does, as he said, allows you to rejuvenate. That's kind of what the idea of sleeping is. That sleep is a break. If you want to take a nap during your day, that provides you enough time to recharge your batteries so you can completely focus on those extra tasks. That's what you need to be doing. Linda Hawk also recommends taking breaks. She said this. She admits that you can work for about 8 to 10 hours, but that does take a toll on your body. She says that taking breaks allows your brain to work better and provides your brain time to rest, and also helps you recharge yourself. Sometimes you can't accomplish all the tasks that you need for in a day, or specifically you can't accomplish one big task, whether that's finishing that group project or remodeling the bathroom. So with those big tasks combined with the first idea of creating a daily list of things you need to do, you need to break up those big projects into smaller pieces, but bite-sized pieces that you can manage. As the saying goes, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, right? So over time you'll be able to accomplish that. It may not be that first day that you can accomplish that goal, but over time you'll be able to. And that leads also to the second part of this idea, is that you have time during your day, you just can't find it. You may not have a big hour chunk that you can use to just grind out that entire project, but you might have 10 minutes here, 10 minutes before practice, 10 minutes before work, 5 minutes while dinner's getting ready. That you can use that time most effectively. So you take that project that you broke down into groups, and then you work on it during this section. And you may not even have the time. If you have 3 minutes, and that's the only time you have, maybe reevaluate your plan for how you're going to accomplish that task. So that when you do sit down to do it, your time and all your effort is promoted most into this project, that you're not wasting any energy at all. Following these simple ideas greatly improves productivity. I found it in my life, and I know you'll find it in yours. By making a plan, by including that plan and stretching it out to include your entire week of everything that you need to do, your entire week is planned out, and you know exactly what you're trying to do. If you sit down and you know what you're trying to accomplish, you ultimately get there. Give yourself short breaks. Breaks are important to help you rejuvenate yourself. Without breaks, you're just always grinding through, and you'll find that the time you do have to spend towards your projects, you're not as motivated, you're not as rejuvenated, because you don't have the energy for it. And 3, use those small snippets of time that you have during your schedule to work towards your project, work towards those tasks. Proper time management skills can be learned, and they do promote productivity, and they do decrease procrastination. I honestly have found that in my life. I promise you that by taking advantage of some or all of these different ideas, that you will find it in your life as well. Now get out there and take full advantage of all of your effort and potential.